the Parker comes and bark with a switchblade.
What's poppin' pizza starts T-O-N-Y, the other franchise, Total the host of the TVX 420 Club YouTube show. I am here to tell you guys about my channel. Be sure you
Yeah. Again, this is little
What's poppin' pizza stacks? T-O-N-Y, the oven franchise, Total the host of the TVX 420 Club YouTube show. I am here to tell you guys about my channel. Hope you enjoy it. You have a good time, have a seat, get a drink, enjoy, have fun. How did it start? It started off with a few backstories, then a few challenges, a couple new series, good, bad, anti-bullying, heartbreak and tragedy, and all the elusive online dating. Several more series are on their way, and I'm sure you'll also say hey, hooray, because they are awesome, they are cool, and I know you will love it. So stay tuned. What do we do? We show love to our keeps. So show love to my YouTube channel, Stuco. You'll show love to my cousin dog, Cloven Line, Clockers with physique, Clockers up here, got design so sick you gotta see. And go check out my piece. This design that made my shirt on the corner.com. They can literally put your logo on anything. Corner with a K. Go check them out. Stay good, peeps, and keep it blitz.
Hi guys. What's poppin' peeps? It's not T-O-N-Y. No? I said it wrong. I did that in the last episode. What's poppin' peeps? It's the former president of the Fat Guy Alliance. The current president of the TVX 420 Club. That T-O-N-Y, the urban franchise.
This is what happens
Tony.
when you try to oversell it.
Yeah.
Montana. And I am joined today by two guests, one who can't shut the fuck up, and one who is laughing while he can't shut the fuck up. My good friend, the Windcorn, my brother from Stu Corp, Tyrone. What is poppin' peeps?
Good.
You guys are good?
Yes.
You finally are here. How long were you going to take? Can we get on with this?
I'm actually sorry, guys. You guys might not get that. I kind of had them like sitting in place for like, what was it, a long time. I'm sorry about that, guys. You know,
Yeah.
I just had my pre-filming rituals.
Yes.
Because originally I was going to introduce them onto the show, and then I did some screen testing, and they just enjoyed. They got comfortable in their spots and did not want to move.
Well, you told us to sit here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, what else are we gonna do?
Yeah. To chit chat.
Okay. Well, peeps, today we are going to be talking and continuing the conversation we had last time. Now, I know a few of you have gotten back to me and let me know that me and Stu Corp had missed a couple characters. But
What do we miss?
Oh, like Children of the Corn, and I'll get into them when we get to that point. We had missed a couple of people, a few topics in the horror genre, but we know most of you are coming here for the more popular names. So we got our homegirl, the Windcorn, and she's going to give you her answers on how she would survive certain horror villains. And then me and Stuart will critique them, if you will, after. And for villains she doesn't know, Stu Corp will give a profile. So...
Really? You're making me doing the heavy lifting.
Yeah. It's what I do. So we'll start off with someone
I'll
easy.
remember this.
Who we started out with last time. Who did we start out with last time, Stu Corp?
Well, you think I can remember that?
Jason.
Was it Jason?
Yeah, you said someone simple and you said Jason. So Friday the 13th, Winnie. Jason, how would you survive?
I don't know. I would make sure I have a weapon, like...
What kind of weapon of choice would you have?
Well, machete would be heavy, right?
Yeah.
To hold, so something like a gun?
A gun?
Yes. A small gun, like a...
Now, keep in mind, this is in not the real world. This is in a different fantasy universe, so you can come up with answers like that. If you guys remember the first episode, go check it out. But you want to have a gun. What would be your strategy?
She just said gun, man. I don't think there's any more to say about that.
Go hide in the shed?
You just go and hide and survive.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Hopefully there'll be more weapons, like, I don't know, a bow and arrow.
Stu Corp can tell you a bit about Jason's MO and whether or not that works better than I could.
Well, most people don't seem to realize, but Jason's a reanimated corpse. So, you could stab him, you could shoot him, you could even blow him up, set him on fire, push him into a lake, but he'll always get up. I see this man survived being killed by the FBI.
Yeah. it was
Those
all
are the
his
guys
fault.
who kill him in Jason Goes to Hell. They essentially lure him to the campsite by having a hot topless girl running around naked. Kudos for you guys. They shot him up the hell, then they blew his ass up with an RPG. There is even one movie where Jason's actually locked up in a military base, covered in thick chains. He broke out of that, killed the soldiers, which were all shooting at him, and was walking around casually to look for his machete. So I'm sorry, Winnie. He would find you. Probably he might toy around with you for a while.
Yeah.
No, it all depends how he feels, whether he's gonna stab you in the stomach a few times, cut you off your head, or if he was feeling happy, he'd grab you by the head, smash your head on the wall for a few times. If you're really unlucky, he'd drag you off somewhere, stab you, leave you nailed to a tree so your friends can find you, and when they hear your screams, then he kills your friends. I like Jason's style with that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go into what would be the right strategy to get away from Jason.
Okay.
Jason has an infatuated fear of water because in his own death he died by being neglected by the counselors of the camp.
Oh.
So he drowned. So all you have to do to get away from Jason is jump in a boat
Yeah.
and go on a boat. He can't get you.
Okay.
If
That's
you
not
want-
entirely true. He could also throw something at you.
He can, but if you're far enough away on the boat.
Yeah.
Jason has super strength. He can make the shot.
But the other question is if you want to kill him. To kill Jason, my strategy, which I said in the previous episode, would be to layer the pear with cement, lure him on it so he gets stuck in the cement,
Okay.
then break the pear so he's stuck underwater, stuck in cement. As
Uh,
strong as he is, you know, technically, science-wise, it's impossible to break get the momentum to break out of that cement. So he's done forever.
We got over this, Orange. He'll
What?
simply break out, wait until he gets to the surface of the water, and simply walk out like he normally does. You gotta make sure that he's dead first before you put him in the water, or he'll
He's a
come back.
reanimated corpse. There is no dead for him. You
No,
gotta
it's just
get
a
him.
matter of knocking him out.
We gotta have him laying down in the cement so his whole body is stuck in the cement.
You should have said laying down then.
Why
are
would
you
the
making-
momentum factor be an issue if he's not laying down? He would not be able to maintain the momentum factor.
So the
Yeah.
momentum. Besides, worst case scenario for you, Freddy just frees him. Because Freddy still needs Jason, remember?
He's a villain as
That's
well.
in that movie. But since you mentioned Freddy, let's go to Freddy next. Winnie, how would you survive Freddy?
You're gonna ask her that? Look at her, she's so small. Freddy wouldn't
So?
even
The
use his
actual way to
claws.
survive Freddy anyone could do. Let's see if she gets it.
I don't know if you can.
It's been a while since I've seen the movie. I don't know.
Wendy's too
Is he-
young to even know
No,
about
explain
Freddy.
Freddy and how Freddy gets to
I
you.
don't know.
No, if I explain it, then she'll figure it out.
Okay, well, how would you survive Freddy, Winnie?
I would have a gun again, or a bow and arrow.
Pick the melee weapons. Okay, now you have your bun and you're going
Yeah.
bow and arrow. You're trying to survive Freddy, and you're in the haunted house. You get tired. You see a way to secure the door so that no one can get into the room.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go and take a nap?
No,
Why?
because he's gonna come and find me. He might
In your
kill me.
sleep.
Yeah.
So what good is the gun and the bow and arrow gonna do to you
Oh.
in your sleep?
I'll put it under my pillow, well, the gun under my pillow. And then the bow and arrow under the bed.
What Freddy does is he gets you in your dreams.
Oh, okay.
He can't get you in real life. He'll come in your dreams.
Well, to get you in real life, it takes a bit more effort. In order for Freddy to officially kill people in real life, he needs a large amount of, it's usually kids for some friggin' reason, to not only fear him, but to constantly be
No,
thinking
that's
about
only
him.
if he gets pulled out of the dream. That's when he's in
Oh.
real life. Remember the movie? He got pulled out of the dream by that girl who can pull him out of the dream.
No,
That's
that's
not-
only if you want to kill him. I'm talking about if he wants to kill you in real life outside the dreams.
Mm.
Well, he kills you in real life through your dreams.
Oh, really?
Because what he does to you in your dream happens to you. Now, the way to survive Freddy is have control of your dreams. It's actually something I've been able to do since my youth,
Okay.
but it's something that anyone can develop. Just
really?
building up your subconscious strength.
Okay.
And when you're in a dream, being able to identify that you're in a dream.
Yeah.
Like in my dreams, I always have superpowers because I figure out I'm in a dream. And when you realize you're in a dream, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
He attacks you in a dream. You don't know it's a dream. You're going to feel helpless. But if you know it's a dream, then you know that you can do anything you want in that dream, and you can kill him.
So I could, in my dream, I could have the bow and arrow and the gun, right?
You can, if you realize it's a dream. Yes, you
yeah.
can. Okay.
And then, if I have good aim, I can kill him.
How's your dream? How
So,
do you have
Woody,
that
what
aim?
kind of flowers do I need to get for like your funeral when Freddy gets you? Do you want the red roses or the white?
Are you asking me?
Of course I'm not.
Well, you're not looking at me.
I gotta turn in this direction. I can't turn my face all the way.
Why not? The master restriction?
No, it's just too much work. Okay, there we go.
So ask the question again.
Well, what kind of flowers do you want me to get you for your funeral when Freddy gets you? You want the red roses or the blue?
Both. Both colors.
Don't worry, I'll avenge you.
Sure.
Okay, we'll go on to someone simple. Chucky.
I don't know if Winnie knows who Chucky is.
Who doesn't? They're making a movie on him again.
Yeah, they just made a new one on Netflix, did they not?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I know they made a new one.
Seriously, we're filming.
No better time to do the pre-film and selfie.
I think my eyes are closed.
Oh, fuck.
They
None of
are?
us could be, no. Even if they are, you couldn't tell.
No.
Where is your professionalism? The camera is right there. She did that before we were filming. So yes, Chucky. What would you do, Miss Winnie?
I don't know. I'll beat his head.
I guess you can do that.
I know he'll come back, and then I'll take a chainsaw, and then friggin' saw his head off.
I like where you're going with
Is
this.
that a little gory?
No. That's why I said I like where you're going with
Yeah.
this. You're thinking like an adult.
I am an adult. Anyhow, and then I'll probably put him in a container, tie him up with chains, and throw him in the water.
Huh.
No?
Yeah, no, that would work.
Yeah,
Not
it
so
would.
many people would realize if you chained up Chucky, he wouldn't be able to break free. 'Cause even though,
Unless someone finds him, and then they open it up, and then he comes back to life.
the only person that would be looking for Chucky is his wife.
Oh yeah, Jennifer Tilly.
Which, oh my god, she has such the sexiest voice.
She does.
Oh man, the things I do to her.
Okay. Good to
I even
know.
like her as a blonde, and I don't even like blondes.
I guess she pulls it off well.
I mean, she does.
So yeah.
Alright. Pick another one, Orange.
Pinhead.
Huh? Who's that?
Explain it to me. Hellraiser.
Well, his name is technically Pinhead, but the movie in question is Hellraiser.
Oh. Oh, he has those weird shaved horns, and he's all red. Costume.
No, he has nails all over his face, and he's in leather.
Oh, I don't think I've seen it.
Okay, explain him, sir.
Yeah. To explain Hellraiser, think of a box, like a square, with weird symbols. As soon as you touch the box, it changes shape, almost like a puzzle game.
Okay.
Now, you would think it's fascinating, but you don't realize a few layers later, you'll be greeted by a very, very powerful demon named Hellraiser, or Pinhead to keep it simple.
Uh-huh.
Now, depending on what you say and do to him will determine what he'll do to you. If you make a deal with him, he might spare your life. Try to cross him and stuff, and you will die in one of horror movies' greatest and horriblest ways to die.
Oh.
Essentially, think of chains with hooks that will attach all onto your body,
Yeah.
into your face, as he rips off your skin.
Wow, that sounds, yeah. Being killed
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah, then he will chain you up and drag you to hell.
Oh, man.
because then he would have claimed not only your body but soul.
Yeah.
So just be mindful. Oh, FYI, he's one of those creatures that technically can't die because he's actually immortal.
Oh.
The most you can do is make an arrangement with him so he'll leave you alone. Do anything to violate that arrangement and he will come for you. But you have to be very specific about that arrangement.
Yeah.
Because he may not come after you, but he'll come after members of your family.
Oh.
For the sole fact that you share the same blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Hellraiser is very particular about that. And it doesn't matter where you are in the world. You could be in the White House safe house,
Oh.
and he'd
Yeah.
still be able to get you. And don't think about shooting him. There isn't a mortal weapon on this earth that can harm him. You can shoot him with a nuke and he'll just laugh it off as he still comes towards you. And he doesn't work alone. He has minions just as easily scary as him.
Oh. Okay.
But trust me, you do not want to be ripped apart with his hooks.
No, of course not.
Because back then, oh man, you could see it